Let's be honest, most people in crypto lose money. Not just because they picked the wrong project, but also because they might have sold the right one too early. In a market built on hype and exit scams, the real edge isn't necessarily catching every pump, it's knowing what to hold. And in this video, I'm breaking down exactly what makes a hold-worthy project, how to spot some of those projects early, and case studies with projects that are in the Coinsy group right now, such as Broke, Bond, TASS, QUAKK, PBTC, Wolf, and Heidrun that are really standing out lately. So let's get into it. First off, why does hodling even matter? Well, in a space with tons of price volatility and emotional trading, it is easy to fall into that trap. But holding fundamentally strong projects through market pumps and dumps is how real value can be gained. So what does a really good project look like? Well, let's talk about some project specifics. To start things off, number one, QUAKK. With the goal of fostering a brand that can last generations with a combination of colorful NFTs and utility within an ecosystem that fully integrates its NFT sales and revenue generating systems, this is a project that is doing a lot right. The team is very visible, spending hours each day on spaces promoting and networking with some of the best in this space. Also, with a very clear spaces schedule, letting their community know exactly where to find them and when. The community is also very tight-knit and loyal brand advocates. The big pull for those in the know is also the fact that the team has supply control, meaning that the team has a large percentage of total supply of the token in safe hands. Now, another thing, with more than 4 months of consistent push and steady climb, it shows perseverance. This isn't just a project that launched yesterday, it's been out for many months. As a side note, Coinsy is also an ambassador with QUAKK and has already been able to bring our following a 92% growth from the beginning of last month to the end, which is a major win. Now, let's get into number two. This is Brocoin. This is a coin that is much more than a meme, and they take that attitude and apply it to everything they do. In Broke, I have seen the effect of strong leadership, community trust in the leads in the team, and implementation of real marketing ideas and collaborations that have culminated to a steady increase and then surge recently in market cap once FOMO hit. This team is focusing on onboarding real people, friends, family, coworkers, and has close to 100 real people onboarded through its outreach programs. The lesson here is to find teams that consistently show up and are extremely transparent in their spending and also decisions within their council that they have here at Broke, for example. Now let's get into number three. This is Bond, built on nothing. This project has the ethos of, well, we're all built on nothing. The Bond team is a true example of doing things different and the success that can come from it. This team has daily spaces in the evening EST discussing Bond marketing ideas and bringing their community together. They have an in-your-face raw take on KOLs, influencers, and the crypto space at large, which has resonated with some of the largest names on Solana and beyond into Web 2 as well. Talking about Web 2, they're working closely with real businesses in New York City to promote their brand, from famous deliveries to bakeries, all featuring custom Bond items. A little alpha for you as well. The team is also looking to expand outside of just New York City to potentially even some other states to do cross-branded marketing. Now, the lesson here, among many, is to not be afraid to leverage your connections within the Web 2 space, especially if they're highly visible. The project has been able to have some awesome podcast appearances, building trust, showing who is the team, and that is a fundamental piece. You want to see that team visibility and leveraging all of their connections in something they're passionate about. All right, number four, this is TASS. Now, TASS is their token. The token name is, or the project I should say, is TASSHUB. This is an ambitious all-in-one social platform, guys. Think Instagram meets the best of TikTok and other social media platforms with a bit of a spicier side when you want it. Now, this team is also fully doxed and has shown extreme competence in platform development and clear vision for their product. They shot up in market cap like crazy, guys, and have been holding there for many months now, showing perseverance for holders and consistently showing that it's okay to enter the chart, buy a little bag, because it's not going to get insta dumped on. Also, this is something that you don't really know unless you spend some time in their spaces and know the team, but the financial backing on this project is massive. And it is even building into some of their utilities, such as being able to be incubated by $1 billion VC that is also backing TASSHUB. Pretty amazing stuff. The key lesson here, in my opinion, is if you have an ambitious mission you want to accomplish, you're going to need big backing and a proven team. So, one other note that I am really proud of is, yes, Coinsy and myself, VC Adam, we are fully teamed up as ambassadors with TASSHUB, and I have personally been proud of this team's accomplishments thus far, and am very excited for their upcoming platform release coming up in just a few short months. Up next, PBTC, Purple Bitcoin. This is an ambitious project that is taking on the mother coin of Bitcoin, but now on Solana. Think of it as Bitcoin on Solana, with a very similar total supply, but has been burned down with their built-in burn mechanics, bringing it down to around 19.3 million. This project draws inspirations from Bitcoin scarcity, of course, but executes on the ultra-fast scalable Solana blockchain and implements some really cool features such as that burn mechanism we were talking about earlier. Now, here's what's great with this one. We were lucky enough to have one of our Coinsy own bring this to us in the live stream very, very early on. His name is James. You can meet him in the chat. And we have been able to see this do some of the best numbers we have seen in the group to date, going into the double-digit millions with ease, but also steady pace. Now, some things that have really impressed me: they've leveraged tier 1 exchanges in the proper way with MEXC. They're also consistently on AMAs and looking for opportunities to spread the word, and also doing things I haven't seen in other projects, such as leveraging travel to be able to get benefits to users of the platform by also holding the native token with Purple Travel. Really, really cool stuff, especially for the travel bugs out there. Now, another couple things I wanted to mention: they have massive brand ambassadors. This is, I think, a really good example of how to leverage ambassadors the right way. They have the likes of Da Vinci, who originally picked up Bitcoin at a very, very cheap price and is very well known for saying, just buy $1 worth of Bitcoin. He is also a Purple Bitcoin holder, and it's a true show that not all influencers are bad. You have to find the right ones that understand the vision. And when you see teams that are investing in influencers, advisors, and so on that understand the mission, well, they might be on the right track. And number 6, Heidrun, the goat of Valhalla. Heidrun is a meme-powered Web3 ecosystem built on Solana. It is blending gaming, AI tools, staking rewards, and of course, North mythology and strong community branding on what they're doing. The team is super, super active. I have to give a big shout out to Wise DGen in our Coinsy community chat, because he never gives up, guys. He's always showing up. I don't know how he has time for it, as a side note, but man, is he and the team incredible. They also have a very keen tenacity going after B2B solutions, utilizing their AI platforms to be able to bring in new users. That is probably one of the biggest takeaways, guys, is if you have a utility, look for teams that know how to execute on B2B solutions. In this case, getting tokens listed within their ecosystem, having a vote aggregation feature, and a custom AI platform that does stuff that no one else I've seen be able to do on Telegram. Absolutely phenomenal. And last, but I promise definitely not least, number 7 is Wolf token. Wolf on Solana, guys. Wolf is doing some incredible stuff, but put simply, building real tools for safety and sustainability within DeFi. They have a curated DApp index that helps users discover trustworthy tokens. They have their Wolfpack token bundles for diversified investing. They have their Battle Pass offerings. Absolutely incredible. And you know what? On the live stream, they still hold the record for biggest gains. I'll let you guys discover what that looks like, but man, are you going to be impressed. So what's the takeaway? Well, the difference between a bag you regret and a bag that changes your life is often how long you hold it. Not just hold and hope, but holding the right ones. And hopefully this list and case studies gave you an idea of what to look for. In summary, if we had to go really high level, look for a utility that matters and is being worked between different groups. Look for proper execution and management. Look for transparency from the team, a clear vision, and a community that is supportive and cares about the product or meme that the token is about. Once you find them, don't let short-term noise shake up long-term gains. DYOR as always, but when you find something real, hold it and watch it grow. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a comment with what you're holding right now. I would love to hear it. And remember to make sure to join us in the Telegram group linked in the description so you don't miss any of these projects and the winners to come. I'll catch you in the next one.